Yo, what up, Fight World? Your boy Ego. Watch this. Watch this. We back. Do. Watch this. I said I'm back with some more boxing. Shout out to Isaiah Felix. Watch this. There was a super chat. Zay King. Before I even started, you guys are phenomenal. Shout out to Zay King.
The money goes into my baby.
That man left a $5. He said, just cuz. Appreciate y'all for the support. Now, I know we could do better with the likes. I know you two want to hate I'm the Golden Child, like an Eddie Murphy movie. But we got to do better. How we got, YouTube be capping. Bro, how we got more likes than the amount of people in the building. Come on, bro. That don't even make sense. YouTube, I know you hating. You can't stop this. It's God's work. Shout to Fred. Was he the first person in here? Hold on, why can't I? Let me see this. Yeah, shout out to Fred. I think he was the first. And then, I don't know. Eric H, what's up? Eric H was the first person in here. I knew that sounded a little bit off. What's up with y'all? Sura in the building, got a notification. Fred, Isaiah, Passionate Puncher was good. Cyphlin, Mystery Machines. Yeah, SLC, Monk. I see y'all. Battle of the Titans, absolutely. Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. That's a beast. You know, now the fight hasn't been officially announced or anything, but that's what I'm going to spend some time talking about in this video. But first, make sure y'all come in and subscribe. And let me know where you guys are from. City, state, zip. I like to do the Boxingego roll call. See who I'm talking to. So make sure you rep where you're from in the comment section. City, state, zip. Let me know something. I got to see where y'all are at, where y'all from. We got the 415 Bay Area. Let's go. Yeah, area. We got the UK in the house. How could I be homophobic? This is gay. Okay, we got the UK up in here. Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth II. How could I be Man, y'all tripping with them raps out there. Them UK raps, I be hearing y'all. How could I be homophobic? This stick is gay. I'll pull up a door on your head. Y'all tripping. Shout out to Tucson. Yeah, Arizona in here. Los Angeles, 310. Woo, woo. How could I be home? I can't. I'm so done. Shout out to UK. H-Town. Yeah, let's come on. Y'all sleep because it's Friday? I know Canelo and Golovkin probably put y'all to sleep, but let's go. We're here to talk about it. Shout out to I love San Diego. San Diego is like, I could live in San Diego. Beautiful weather. See, I told you, California, California, we got weather, women, weed, if you smoke, and good food. That's all you need, man. Bro, California, it's hard to compete. Like, and in the natural disaster wise, we got earthquakes. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all states, y'all be having typhoons. Ain't nobody got time for that. Tornadoes, and twisters. Like, nah, bro. We got an occasional earthquake. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes flooding, maybe a little bit. You know what I mean? California, it's hard to contend with that. It's California. Mobile, Alabama. What's up? 251. I know, yeah. Florida, they be having them hurricanes. Texas weather is bipolar, bro. Texas got that crazy weather. Y'all gotta wake up though. I need y'all to wake up. Diacona said Alabama got hurricanes. See? The only hurricane I like is Hurricane Reuben Carter, like Denzel movie. That's a good movie. Hey.
Let's go.
Listen, that's an underrated Denzel movie that not enough people bring up. When people bring up Denzel Washington, they talk about Malcolm X. They talk about Training Day. You know, they talk about Glory. Denzel got hits. But not enough people talk. Hurricanes, that's a good movie, bro. And it's a boxing movie. So I know y'all like your boxing. Bro, that's a good movie. Hurricane is a good movie. I don't feel like he get enough credit for that. He killed that. When he was in prison talking to himself, Denzel killed that. Denzel got too many classics, though. Virtuosity, Ricochet, Mo Better Blues. He said John Q. I am not gonna bury my son. Yeah. Shout out to John. I forgot about John Q. Nah, he was killing that, bro. The man took the hospital hostage. I ain't never seen that. Only Denzel could do that. That man said, yeah, my baby, he needs a heart transplant. I am not gonna bury my son. Bro, he went bad. Held a hospital hostage. I ain't never seen no like that. Y'all tripping. Crimson Tide, Manchurian Candidate. That's what I'm saying. What he got? Remember the Titans? Remember the Titans slap. That's a good football movie. Denzel got him. Jake. Yeah, shout out. Kukui. Let's get it. Let's get this. Top of the morning. Let's get this. So, ESPN reported that Terence Crawford, Man on Fire was a good one. Tony Scott. ESPN reported that there was an agreement reached. Pelican brief. Denzel got too many. Shout out to Kamal. That's a sleeper one too. What's the one with Tom Hanks was gay? Philadelphia. Equalize, man. Denzel got slaps. I told you. Denzel got his body of work too crazy. Mississippi Masala. What's the one where he was like Jamaican with Robert Townsend? Oh my gosh. Hold on. The Mighty Quinn. I knew that. Bro, the Mighty Quinn, man, stop. Denzel got slaps. Hold on. Touch. What was it, Fallen? What's that movie where they was touching people? Denzel got slaps. Bone Collector, Angelina Jolie. Two Guns and Mark Wahlberg. Soldier Story. Get your fucking hands off of me. Like, bro, Denzel was a beast of the Soldier Story. Bro, that dude, the light-skinned drill sergeant, he said, get your fucking hands off of me. Yeah. Shout out to Zelle, bro. Zelle got slaps. Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. ESPN reported that the fight is agreed, but it's not finalized. Agreed, but not. If you're just joining me, they're reporting that the fight is agreed, but not finalized. Agreed, but not finalized. Listen, I know YouTube wants to hate, but they could kiss my. Listen, y'all gotta get the likes up. or it's going to be a short stream. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm trying to get to the business, but I got to let y'all know. Y'all got to get the likes up because I see YouTube, they playing the game. They've been playing the game with my lives. I don't know what for, but I don't care. They going to bow down to the king. Coppinger is wrong way too much. Man, I mean, but I don't know. There's a lot of people in boxing wrong too much, so I don't know if we can narrow it down to one person. If they name ain't Boxingego, listen, isn't this the perfect specimen of a man? If they name ain't Ego, there's a lot of people that is wrong in boxing frequently. Like, I remember there were people that was saying like that Pacquiao don't want to fight. What was it? Who was it? It was something weird. See, that's what I'm saying. It's just so much to get said. It's just gibberish. What was it? Oh, I think there was like something saying like Errol Spence didn't want to fight Pacquiao because he didn't have the belt no more, and he wanted to fight Ugas. And then they announced the Pacquiao fight. You see what I'm saying? So I thought he didn't want to fight Pacquiao because he didn't have a belt. And then the fight got announced. See? People were saying that. So a lot of misinformation in this sport of boxing. I think that's what stalls and stifles boxing. Ego, the buzz over the announcement is bigger than Canelo actual fight. That's because nobody, bro. The Chupapi Muñeños are hilarious. American Gangster was dope, as was Glory. Oh yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic. Bro, the Chupapi Muñeño Canelo fans, something's wrong with some of y'all. Like, for real, there's really something wrong with some of y'all, bro. Because Canelo, I guess he did the weigh-in or whatever, and I guess it had a good crowd. What does that mean, bro? Let's see if all them people in the crowd show up and pay for tickets. Bro, stop. If you don't know boxing, then don't try to compete with me, bro. Because you're going to lose. If you don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, we're talking about a free weigh-in in Vegas on the Strip. A free weigh-in in Vegas on the Strip where people are just walking by, people watching, drunk, and there's people there for whatever, going to the casinos and stuff. So yeah, if you see large group of people, then people are going to go to that. But the challenge is converting those people into paying consumers. Like, that's like you have an infomercial. You know how they used to have demos in stores and stuff, like an infomercial. They do this in Costco too. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, oh, look at this blender. And then they'll provide samples. Some people go to Costco and they try all the samples with no intention of buying any of the samples, even if it's good. You see what I'm saying? They kind of have a grocery list of what they want to get. And despite all these, I've done that. You've done that. If you go to Costco and they got these stands and it's like all these, you'll be willing to try it. Cheese and crackers. Oh, let me try that. Knowing you're not going to buy it. You're not going to buy no bulk thing of no cheese and crackers unless you really loved it. You know, sometimes they do, but there's some people that hop from Costco sample to Costco sample. They're not buying none of that. They're like, oh, this hot dog is good. Oh, this pizza is good. And they don't buy it. So it's the same thing with the Canelo fight. You got to convert those people, all them people, Canelo. Bro, all the people in the crowd screaming his name and holding up cell phones for free, convert that into paying customers. So according to that, let's say they said there was 4,000 people there. So if 4,000 of them, the people that are there, buy your pay-per-view, then release them numbers. Release them numbers then, cuz. Yeah, see what them numbers going to be. I bet you DAZN don't do that. And what I mean release the numbers, I'm not saying DAZN Italy and all these other like areas that they're talking about. I'm talking about in America only. Canelo's, his stature and the numbers that got released before he went to DAZN were his numbers in America only. No one cared about any other numbers outside of what he was doing in America. This is not like a Spider-Man movie or, you know, a Marvel movie where you're looking at the domestic gross and all that. How much? Yeah, DAZN, Uganda, and Hotel Rwanda. We don't care about all that. Shout out to them areas, but we want to know how many Canelo sold in America where he's been fighting since he was 18. They're not going to release that. Eddie Hearn said it's going to be 800 to $1 million. All right. Then release the numbers. That's good numbers. Showtime, when Caleb Plant and Canelo did 800 mil, they was happy with the number and they released it. So let's see if they release this number, bro. Stop telling me about people at a free weigh-in. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. It's a free weigh-in. Like, anybody can do something for free. See, that, like, just look at my channel versus like old media. People really support the channel. Like, I got people, you see all these badges. You see these badges. These are people who are channel members. They're paying for, like, to help the channel and continue to grow. People send super chat, cash app, all that type of stuff because they're trying to help the channel continue to stay, you know, and grow and, you know, maintain and stuff. Old media, there's a million people say, oh, ego sucks and ego sucks. Da, 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 da. You could say that for free. I got a fan base, bro. I got fans that actually, like, help grow the channel. You know what I mean? Anybody can say anything for free. That's the lesson of the day. If it's free, you know, it ain't no telling to what someone would do. When you put some money behind it, then that show, like a person, Kamal or anybody, he's sending a super chat. That's his own hard-earned money, and he's supporting the channel with that. So that's a different pledge than anybody just watching the channel. You know what I'm saying? You're just watching and say whatever. Oh, you suck. You know, anyone could do that. Anyway, Crawford versus Spence. That's dope. And I put this on my Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me at Boxingego. But there's a lot of people in recent years that have, in my opinion, disrespected an all-time classic, all-time great fight with Hagler Hearns, right? With Hagler Hearns. And what do I mean disrespect? They keep saying that Hagler Hearns, they could, like, that's such a great fight. They keep comparing these other weak fights that they promoting to Hagler Hearns. No, like, that's one of the bad things in this boxing game is everybody's the next Floyd Mayweather. That's how they try to build everybody. If you have some slickness and some skill, some semblance of skill, they say, oh, you the next Mayweather. You ain't the next, you ain't done what Floyd's done. You ain't the next nothing until you put in 22 plus years of work like Floyd and remain good for those 22 years like Floyd. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not big on the historic comparisons. When people are quick to anoint any, especially in the social media age. Oh, because I remember they were billing the Canelo versus Golovkin 1 fight as Hagler Hearns. That fight was no Hagler Hearns at all. Like, there was nothing Hagler Hearn about it. It was a solid fight, but we talking about different stuff. You gonna compare it to Hagler Hearns and say it's gonna be that? They did that with David Lemieux in Triple G. They said that was gonna be a Hagler Hearns. That fight definitely wasn't no Hagler Hearns. That fight was actually kind of low-key, kind of boring because it was one-sided. You know, and David Lemieux he couldn't get past the Triple G jab. But they use these fights that are much lesser than Hagler Hearns, and they try to prop up their goofy fight, and it's just disrespectful to the legendary fight. So I said that to say this. Crawford versus Errol Spence, I think that could be, if they fight, I think that could be like this generation's Hagler Hearn. I really do, because of the way they get down, the temperament of the fighters. I think the temperament of the fighters could equate to that. Listen, I'm about to cancel this stream because YouTube is playing with me, and I'll do a stream in a little bit, in a few hours, because I'm not finna continue because I got too much stuff to do. It's Friday. I got a lot of stuff to do. YouTube is playing games, whatever. So I'm going to dead this stream. I'll see y'all in a little bit, in a couple hours. Check back on the channel. Deuce.